Yehoshua chapter 6. Now Jericho was shutting the gates and shut, because of the children of Israel. None went out, and none came in. And Yahweh said to Yehoshua, See, I have given into thy hand Jericho, and the king thereof, and the mighty men of valor. And ye shall compass the city, all the men of war, going about the city once. Thus shalt thou do 6 days. And 7 priests shall bear the 7 sounding horns of the Yorbalim before the ark. And the 7th day ye shall compass the city 7 times, and the priests shall blow the sounding horns. And it shall be that when they make a long blast with the horn of the Yorbel, and when ye hear the sound of the sounding horn, all the people shall roar with a great rumbling roar, and the walls of the city shall fall down in its place, and the people shall go up, every man straight before him. And Yehoshua the son of Nun called the priests and said to them, Take up the ark of the covenant, and let 7 priests bear 7 sounding horns of the Yorbalim before the ark of Yahweh. And they said to the people, Pass on and compass the city, and let the armed men pass on before the ark of Yahweh. And it was so that, when Yehoshua had spoken to the people, the 7 priests bearing the 7 sounding horns of the Yorbalim before Yahweh passed on, and blew the sounding horns, and the ark of the covenant of Yahweh followed them. And the armed men went before the priests that blew the sounding horns, and the rearward went after the ark, the priests blowing the sounding horns as they went. And Yehoshua commanded the people, saying, Ye shall not shout, nor let your voice be heard, neither shall any word proceed out of your mouth, until the day I bid you, Roar ye, then shall ye roar. So he caused the ark of Yahweh to compass the city, going about it once, and they came into the camp, and lodged in the camp. And Yehoshua rose early in the morning, and the priests took up the ark of Yahweh. And the 7 priests bearing the 7 sounding horns of the Yorbalim before the ark of Yahweh went on continually, and blew the sounding horns. And the armed men went before them, and the rearward came after the ark of Yahweh, the priests blowing the sounding horns as they went. And the 2nd day they compassed the city once, and returned into the camp. So they did 6 days. And it was on the 7th day that they rose early at the dawning of the day, and compassed the city after the same manner 7 times. Only on that day they compassed the city 7 times. And it was at the 7th time, when the priests blew the sounding horns, Yehoshua said to the people, Roar, for Yahweh hath given you the city. And the city shall be devoted, even it and all that is therein, to Yahweh. Only Rahab the harlot shall live, she and all that are with her in the house, because she hid the messengers that we sent. But as for you, only keep yourselves from the devoted thing, lest when ye have devoted it, ye take of the devoted thing. So would ye make the camp of Israel devoted, and trouble it. But all the silver and gold and vessels of copper and iron are a holy thing for Yahweh. They shall come into the treasury of Yahweh. So the people roared, and the priests blew the sounding horns. And it was when the people heard the sound of the sounding horn that the people roared with a great rumbling roar, and the wall fell down in its place, so that the people went up into the city, every man straight before him, and they took the city. And they devoted all that was in the city, both man and woman, both young and old, and ox and sheep and donkey, with the edge of the sword. And Yehoshua said to the two men that had spied out the land, Go into the harlot's house, and bring out thence the woman, and all that she hath, as ye swore an oath to her. And the young men, the spies, went in, and brought out Rahab, and her father, and her mother, and her brothers, and all that she had, all her kindred also they brought out, and they set them outside the camp of Yisrael. And they burnt the city with fire, and all that was therein, only the silver and the gold, and the vessels of copper and of iron, they put into the treasury of the house of Yahweh. But Rahab the harlot, and her father's household, and all that she had, did Yehoshua save alive, and she dwelt in the midst of Yisrael to this day, because she hid the messengers whom Yehoshua sent to spy out Jericho. And Yehoshua charged them with an oath at that time, saying, Cursed be the man before Yahweh that riseth up and buildeth this city Jericho. With the loss of his firstborn shall he lay the foundation thereof, and with the loss of his youngest son shall he set up the gates of it. So Yahweh was with Yehoshua, and his fame was in all the land. But the children of Yisrael did treacherously a treachery in the devoted thing. For Achan, the son of Carmi, the son of Zabdi, the son of Zarah, of the tribe of Yehudah, took of the devoted thing, and the anger of Yahweh was kindled against the children of Yisrael.